Good morning, guys. My name is Kat. Oh, sorry for the terrible lighting. I'm now leaving my house bright and early on this Saturday morning, and I'm going to meet Joe. He's going to be doing an interview of me today, and I'll be talking about teaching English in Korea. Sorry, I'm putting my shoes on. And we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned.
Hello.
I don't know what to do.
We're in Hongdae now,
Yes.
and we're on the way to Hongdae playground. Let's go.
To the warmth. Hello.
This is Kate.
Can't even say my name, right?
Kat.
Yeah, Kat. Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody, this is Kat here, and she's gonna talk about her teaching life in Korea.
Yeah, well, just life in Korea, I guess.
Life in Korea, okay. So, how did you find your job in Korea?
I found my job through a recruiter
Recruiter.
because I was like in school at the time. I was a college student and I had like a volunteer job at the International Center at my school, and like they recommended teaching in Korea, and they already had a recruiter that they recommended to me. Yeah, it was pretty easy. At the time I was applying, I didn't really ask about anything. I was just like, oh, this sounds good, let's go. Yeah.
So before that, you got no idea what Korea was like.
No, I knew what Korea was like. I heard about it like growing up and stuff. Like actually, and one of my friends was like Japanese American, and she was into Korean dramas, and she showed them to me for the first time. And I feel like I watched like an episode or two of like Boys Over Flowers or something when I was like, and I was like, what is this? It's so weird, but kind of addicting at the same time.
Really?
일어나. 금잔디 왔어. 좀 일어나봐 임마.
You don't miss your country? Your family?
I miss my family a lot,
Yeah.
actually. That's the hardest part about living here, is missing my family. I miss cheap produce. Like fruits and veggies, like they're so expensive here.
Oh yeah, fruits and veggies are expensive here.
Yeah.
What about meat?
Meat? I don't know. I don't really eat a lot of meat though.
Oh, okay.
I eat chicken. Chicken's not expensive here.
Chicken and beer.
Yeah. It's pretty much the food of Korea. Chicken and beer.
맛있게 먹어.
So, you think it has bone in it?
Chicken. Yeah, that has bone in it.
Are you taking a video of me eating? Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. A little bit of chimek.
Okay. So who do you teach? Like kids, elementary school,
I teach in an English kindergarten.
kindergarten?
Yeah, so my kids are 6 and 7 years old, sometimes 8, 6, 7, 8.
Do they behave?
Yes, no. They behave like 6 and 7-year-olds. The older they get, the scarier they get.
Oh,
Middle school kids are so scary. They're so big. They don't care about anything.
How do you teach when they don't speak English yet? Because how do you communicate with those kindergarten kids?
A lot of times they don't have any English experience when they're that young, but they pick up things so fast, like so much faster than like I do as an adult. So, and then you have to, there's a lot of body language that is, you know, like embarrassing, but you do just because, you know, like kids are, and then you learn words like toilet, bathroom.
Yeah.
Like those words, you learn those words in Korean really fast. Because if the kid says that, you're just like, okay, let's go. This is bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. Like, or yeah, there's accent. But we teach in sentences, not like you would to adults. So we would teach like past tense or future tense. In like, oh, we're learning about traveling. Where, you know, where do you want to go? Where will you go? Where, you know, are you going tomorrow? Like that kind of stuff. So it's pretty easy.
All right. Can you teach me? Just thinking that I'm one of your students, like kids. I'm a kindergartner now. Hello, Katie. Katie.
No,
Hello, Kat.
You would say, good morning, cat teacher.
Good morning, cat teacher.
Okay, so if I came in on a
You're
Monday.
so pretty, cat teacher. What did you do?
What is this? No, okay. I can't really. Let's say Monday morning. I'll say, oh, good morning. So I would say, everyone, Is everyone sitting nicely? Are you sitting nicely?
와.
Joe,
영어 못해.
sit up like this.
Okay.
Okay, hands on your lap. So I will say like this, attention. And you have, students have to go, attention.
Attention.
Hands on your tummy.
Tummy.
Good morning, cat teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
I'll
Cat.
say, good morning, F class. My
Okay.
class is F class.
Okay.
Faith class. We're the alphabet, A, B, C, D class, it's like that. A class, B class, C class, D.
Okay.
And so then I will say, what did you do this weekend?
This weekend, I went to a bar.
I thought you were a kindergartner. There.
Okay.
They would say, teacher, oh, I go to the park and I hit my sister. Oh, you hit your sister? So let's say I went to the park because we already did it. It's finished class.
Okay.
So we
went.
went to the park last
Okay, teacher.
weekend. And what did you do? You hit your sister. Oh no. Big brothers take care of little sisters.
Okay.
Oh, that's another Korean thing I have to teach them.
Yeah.
Is like 2 hands. They
What,
give
cheers?
me no, not
okay.
cheers. If they're
Okay.
like, oh, can
yeah.
you hand me the coffee, please? And 2 hands, please. Thank you. Like that.
Good teacher. 2
So,
hands.
I learned a lot of Korean culture things that way.
Mm.
Like a lot through teaching kids.
Nice. Do you have any fun experiences with those kids? Like they ask you weird questions and
Of course. Like kids are always like grabbing and wanting hugs and love and touching, but they're so small.
Yeah.
So they always end up reaching and grabbing and hugging and touching like awkward parts of my body. And then I'm like, okay. I don't want to make a big deal of it because then they'll be like,
yeah.
oh, this cat teacher doesn't like this. Let's do that again just to annoy me. So yeah, that's always a little bit awkward. I'm just like, oh no, put 2 hands.
They probably know what they're doing.
Really? I hope not. Let's hope not. A lot of my kids think that I go home to America every day.
What?
Yeah. They're like, oh, cat teacher, you go back to America? I'm like, yeah, I fly in every day. No, but there's just so many funny things that they've said over the years. Like, I can't. They're so honest. They'll just be like, oh, cat teacher, why do you have line in here? Oh, that's my wrinkle from being old. Don't look there.
Boys are naughty. Girls are naughty too.
Girls and boys are naughty, but boys are always more naughty. No. I don't know. This year I'm lucky. I've been here for 3 years. So I've had 3 different classes of kids.
Okay.
So the first year I came, there was like some crazy little kids that I love, but like one boy, he would just punch and hit every day, and he would say the cutest things.
Punch and hit what?
Other kids.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they would go fighting, and like that was crazy. And then the second year, I had a really, I don't know, this student was just, she had a lot of special needs, but Korea doesn't really have a good program for special needs kids, so I didn't know how to properly teach her, so she wanted to like scratch and hit and stuff, but I felt bad for her. And then this year, every year I have like a partner teacher, right? This year my partner teacher is male, and so he's a little bit more of like an authority figure to them, I guess, father figure, so they don't misbehave quite as much for him. Not that he's like mean or scary, it's just I feel like sometimes with female teachers they don't listen. Little boys don't listen. Because you're female and you look different. Like little boys don't listen to me as much as they listen to him, just because like I guess maybe like a dad thing.
Yeah.
So we have A through J.
A through J. That's the class names.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like that's how many letters is that? A, B, C, I don't know.
10.
10 classes. So we have 10 classes of 10 students.
About 100.
Yeah.
Wow.
About 100. It's really expensive. I know.
Yeah, raising kids in Korea is hard. It's really hard.
So expensive. Like,
Yeah.
the moms and dads work so hard, like 24/7.
They work. They overwork. Then when they go home, they don't have time to take care of their children.
What's hard for me is like the kids stay up so late at night here. Growing up when I was like 6, 7, like I had to go to bed like 8 or between 8 and 9 usually.
Yeah, 9 was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's similar.
Yeah.
But like these kids stay up until like 11:30, midnight. And half the time it's so sad because it's just because that's when the parents get home from work, like really late, like especially dads. They get back from work at like 10, 10:30, 11. And if they want to see their kids or play with them at all, like it has to be either really late at night. So sad.
Let us just go home when our job's finished.
Yeah.
6 p.m. you just go home, take care of your family, have family time.
Moms too, they work a lot.
Yeah. They just want to hang out with some foreigners and those creepy guys and stuff like that.
He was married and had like 2 kids, and I didn't think like old married men would randomly come on to me after telling me that they are married and have children. Like I'm just like, you just told me you're married and have children. I'm not gonna like meet you. Ew.